Hello guys, welcome to Coding Essentials. I am here with another interesting interview question. So do watch the video till end. The problem statement over here is find the number occurring odd number of times in a given array. So you must be thinking, why do they ask such simple questions in interview? Because the real problem is, given an array of positive integers, all numbers occur even number of times except one number which occurs odd number of times. So the problem till here is pretty simple. But now find the number in big O of n time complexity and in constant space. So this is the real challenge over here. You should know which method exactly takes big O of n time complexity and also won't require extra memory. So I will tell you there are three methods to solve this. First one is simple nested loop. It will take big O of n square time complexity. Then comes hashing. So hashing will take big O of n time complexity plus some extra memory. And the third one is our answer, XOR method. It will take only big O of n time complexity and constant space. So no space is extra memory is required. So we have to solve the problem using XOR method. So if you find that we need to solve the problem with XOR method, then your 90% of the problem is already solved, because XOR method is pretty simple. There is no special algorithm made for this. It is just simple logic using XOR bitwise operator. So we know that x XOR x is 0 and x XOR y is 1. So we will use that logic here. So we will XOR all the elements present in the array and the resultant answer will be the number that is repeated odd number of times. I will explain you how. Let us take an example, a list or an array. So here 2 occurs odd number of times. So basically 2 XOR 2 would be 0, 3 XOR 3 would be 0, 4 XOR 4 would be 0, 5 XOR 5 would be 0, 6 XOR 6 would be 0. The resultant answer would be 2. So this is the element which is occurring odd number of times. So basically this is the XOR method. Now let me explain you the pseudocode. So it is really simple program, but just it is logical. You should know the exactly with that XOR method will take big O of n time complexity and how to solve that using XOR method. So we will define a function get odd occurrences and give array in the input. So then we will use a for loop for element in array resultant equals resultant XOR element and return resultant. So this will return the resultant and we will print the resultant answer. So it is really simple. Okay, sorry. Now let me show you the code. So here's the code in Python 3. So we define get odd occurrences and give the array or list, then resultant equals 0, and for element in array resultant equals resultant XOR element and return resultant. It is pretty simple. Now we will define an array or list in Python. So this is our list and we will give this list into get odd occurrences of array and print the value of the resultant. So let me run this program. So here's our answer 2. Yes, so this was the simple program asked in Amazon interview, but the challenging part is the time complexity and the constant space. So I hope you liked the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.